My background is printer by trade, and I left the printing industry to join the military. I was a member of the United States Army, served during the Cold War and Desert Storm, and I got out, went back into the printing industry, and for the lack of better words, I got bored. So I actually went to Walmart, started working for Walmart, made upper management at Walmart, and then left them and went on to Rite Aid. And then after leaving Rite Aid, I get a phone call from Alaska, and I'm in New Jersey, offering me a position out here. And I said, okay, well, it's time for the venture. At that time, the East Coast, where I was at, was not a good place to be for kids. I have two young ones growing up, so we came to Alaska. We were in Antioch for 8 years. I ran a store for Alaska Commercial Company in Antioch. It's a village of 500 people, surrounded by two rivers, the custom equipment in the Antioch River. The only way in and out is by aircraft. And then in 2019, I was asked to come over here and take over this store here in Sitka, and that's what I did, and now I'm not going anywhere. Being in Sitka was a unique experience. I got here right before COVID, so I really didn't have my feet underneath me and all that, but then I always had what I've learned from previous retailers, and then being in Antioch, that community drives everything. And then during the opportunity we had with the USDA food boxes, we were originally signed 600 boxes for a community, and then, judging by the numbers of people here and then local villages that we can fly to, it wasn't enough. And I automatically reached out and said, we need a lot more. We ended up doing 2,400 boxes a week, and each that was over 675,000 pounds of food that we gave out per session. Not only did we take care of Sitka, we took care of Pelican, we took care of Port Alexander, Cake. There's so many places, even Juneau we were sending them to. The first time around, we actually cleared out my back room, and my managers David and Michael had a system where the entire back room was up with empty boxes laid out, and then we had pallets and pallets of food, and we had teams. We enlisted high schoolers to come in. We embraced them for their work experience, and we taught them how to break these boxes down. So there was quality control in every box before we pushed it out. And great organizations like the American Legion, the Elks, the Moose Lodge, they all came forward. Chandler from the Sitka Conservation Society, everybody came out, even the Chamber of Commerce all took boxes to make sure these boxes got out to people who needed them. And during that was where I got to learn the community, got to learn the needs, by listening. I was fortunate enough where Alaska Seaplanes was going out to Cake on one of the deliveries, and I was able to go with them just to see the end product, where this was going, because I could see the families here in Sitka, but I couldn't see the villages, and my experience in the village is a lot different. And I got a new perspective. We landed in Cake, I'm helping unload the aircraft, and there's a gentleman there that works there, and he saw my AC logo, and he goes, "Lakeside?" And I go, "Yes, sir." And he just came over there and gave me a hug, and the hug lasted an awkward 5 minutes. But he was appreciated that the boxes were there, and he explained that these boxes, no matter what it was there every week, the same time, same day. And what this enabled him to do was, instead of using this money that he would normally bought this product with, now it can be used to buy diapers, cleaning utensils, and stuff like that. So it freed up more money and went a bigger way. I mean, I think outside the box, that was nothing I ever imagined. Just having that one-on-one conversation, understanding what the benefits of the boxes were. Not only was it bringing produce and dairy and meat, at the same time it was bringing the opportunity to use funds elsewhere. Let's see, I've been real busy. We've been doing a lot of barbecues for fundraisers, for nonprofits. It's difficult for the nonprofits to get a lot of funding, so we dedicate these projects to the nonprofits. We have a lot of high schools and other school teams coming in wanting support. So once again, we do barbecues, and all the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds that we do go directly to that organization. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Gives me a chance to get out of the store and outside and see everybody. No, I have full support of my staff. Actually, my barbecue team, we call the Burnt Ends. We're all made up of store employees.
What we're doing right here is we're thanking AC Lakeside and Vinnie Winter for putting on this luncheon on a Saturday for Sitka Rotary Club. They're going to be deposited along with all the other money we got today, and it'll be put to good use. Oh, I love this. I was raised to be a nonprofit. I am absolutely in hog heaven. I'm having more fun. This is not work at all.
When they say donate to me, the answer is always yes, but how we get to yes is what makes it different. I just don't flat out, if you need $2,000, I will not give you $2,000 cash. That's not how we operate. I would donate, though, the food that's needed in my team, and my team will go out there and barbecue, and that way, you know, you're asking for $2,000, you might make $4,000 because of the food that you did one-on-one.